Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent.
This one's going hard to the right. All right, you did most of the work.
And a 7-foot putt for him. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Not a full round on slate today, just doing the front nine of this one. All right, let's get this going. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. All right, let's see how she plays this one. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. Looks like it's just the back nine of this course on the docket today. Okay, let's go low. All right, give this a rip. This one looks like it'll play. All right, second shot on the 10th. All right, kick left. Really well judged approach there. He's in the deep. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And this putt to go one up for the match. This one's going up the hill and to the left. All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole. I'm liking what you're throwing down here. You're one up after the first hole. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Going with the pitching wedge. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Oh, no. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh, and it doesn't go. Here we go, par putt. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. I'm okay with that. Here's a 20-foot putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Ooh, that's too bad. All right, you've got this left for par. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Just a little too much pace on that one. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. Okay, you gave that putt to your opponent. That's a good call. I would have done the same thing. We lose the hole, but we move on to the next. Another chance at glory. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for safe landing. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. This one's heading to the long grass. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, that'll play pin high for us. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. One up after that one. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And here's their 4-iron. Oh my, almost in there. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. And it flew right by. And this putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. It's still on a line. Oh, and he gets it to go. All right, you got this left over for par. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And after that hole, we're all square. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. This tee shot should play. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Okay, this is his third. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. You've got a double break in this. It goes left and then right. Good luck. Okay, he's standing over a very long putt here. Let's see what happens. Not a bad result from that distance. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent.
Oh, come on.
6 feet to the cup. A little too hard. Okay, this one for the double. Just a little too much power. And this putt right here will put him at one up. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. Well, that hole didn't really help our spirits much. And now the par 5 16th hole. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Looking pretty good off the tee. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Good shot. And we're about 135 to the pin. Heading left. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And checking in on your friend here. He's in the bunker. And as he sets this one up, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got a very long putt to deal with here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. And from there, not a bad result. We got this putt to win the hole. Bit long on that one. And about 5 feet to go. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. And that hole's halved. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Looking fine from the tee here. And here we go with his second shot. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. We're about 205 yards out from here. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And now this from 4 feet. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And that hole will be halved. And now to the par 4 18th. Little less than pure on that swing. All right, let's let this one go. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. And this one's around 175 yards out. This approach is heading left. Well, let's see how he does here from the greenside bunker. This putt is insanely long. It's stressful just watching him set this up, really. I think he's on the right track here. Oh, and it doesn't go down. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. All right, you two, this is where it is decided. If there's still no clear winner at the end of this hole, we will give the match to whoever is closest to the pin off the tee. Okay, he's hitting first in this playoff. Let's see what happens. Going with the hybrid. Okay, you're last to hit, so you know how close you need to get to this pin to give yourself that advantage. Let's go. All right, you are closest to the pin off the tee, and you know what that means. If it comes down to a tiebreaker, you're getting the win. Okay, you could take this playoff right here. Let's do it. And this one's going pretty hard, left to right. And not a bad effort from where you were. And with this, he could save his par. Looks like a right to left break. I think he's put it on a good line. Oh, and he gets that to drop. All right, you've got this putt. And there it is. Well done to you. Great putt. And won this one. All right, that will do it for me. I am pleased with your performance. I'm glad you were able to pull out the win on this playoff hole. And, I mean, you had the match the whole way. Let's be serious. Great work. We'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Cork that first drive into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Well, you can't hit them all. All right, this is his second. And this putt's going to put him one up. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost. And this next putt's for his par. Three feet to go. And we are all square after the first hole. Teeing it up on the second hole. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And this putt drops, you can go 1 up. A little bit too firm on that one. I believe this is for your par. Ooh, just missed. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. All right, that putt goes down, and he takes this hole. And after that hole, your friend is 1 up for the match. And the third hole is a par 5. Let's go. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. Okay, that one will just barely make its way into the first cut. And here's your second shot here on the third. Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough. Oh my, can he get this to go? See how you do with this 13-foot putt. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, par putt coming up. All right, let's move on to the next. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. All right, your opponent is 2 up for the match. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the 4th hole, and we have a par 4. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. And here's his second shot. And this is very far. You don't see too many putts longer than this one. Let's see how he does, though. Looks like he started this one out right. And that's not a bad effort. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. Oh my, that's too bad. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Okay, bogey putt coming up. All right, no need to putt that one out. Just a little putt anyways. Your friend has graciously allowed us to move on. And if this drops, he can go to 3 up. All right, let's forget about that hole and look to the next hole. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5.